Hello, Reese here with Adore Her Beauty. I am back with another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to wax your underarms at home like a professional. This video is going to be very educational, very informative. So if you want to know how to safely wax your underarms at home, you do not want to miss this video. Let's get started. Okay, so the products in this video is sponsored by Ahbolish Wax Brand. And we're going to be using Ahbolish Wax, which I will talk about this in a minute. And we're also going to be using Ahbolish pre and post cleaning and prep items. So we have our cleanser, our gel, and our oil. This is what you're going to need to prep your underarm before and after waxing. As you can see, this is not the usual orange abrogate wax by Ahbolish. This is a mystery wax. I have not released the name yet, but I just want to show you before we even get into names how this product works. This one will be for my sensitive skin girlies who have reactions to fragrances and perfumes and things of that nature. This one here is made specifically with you in mind, though it can be used on all skin types. Actually, I'm loving it even more than the abrogate, and so I know you're gonna love it too. But we're gonna use this wax here in our underarm video. So of course, if this is your first time tuning in, welcome. Please subscribe to Adore Her Beauty, because this is the place where you can learn about all things waxing, hair removal. So definitely hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so that you can get notified when new videos are out. The first thing that you're going to need to be able to wax your underarms is you're going to need a pre-cleansing spray. So this is a pre-cleansing spray by Ahbolish. Again, the name is not being released as of yet. This is going to be in a wax kit product that I'm bringing to the market really soon. It also will be sold individually, but this is the pre-spray cleanse. So you're going to need that. You're also going to need a gel to soothe and calm the skin after waxing. You're going to need a nice little oil to remove residue. So you have your pre and post prep items here. Of course, you're going to need wax applicators. You're going to need your gauze, and you're going to need gloves, and of course you're going to need your wax warmer. So first things first is putting on your gloves. Yes, even though you are waxing yourself, put on your gloves. When I'm at work, I will do this. Sometimes I want to wax my daughter and I don't have gloves at home, but gloves should be worn, okay? Gloves should be worn. All the single ladies, gloves should be worn. Gloves should be worn. Gloves should be worn. And so now we're going to take one gauze. One is for your pre-prep and one is for your post-prep. I like to fold mine in half. We're going to take our Ahbolish pre-cleansing spray, and it has a nice little mist to it. And it smells amazing. You're going to spray your gauze. You're going to take your damp gauze and clean under your arm. And this is where we're waxing today. This is the hair. Next, you're going to take your post-prep gauze and just use it to dry the area. Now, the next thing that you want to do is determine rather, the direction that your hair is growing. Mine, for the most part, is growing downward. It does have a little disarray to it. For the most part, it is growing downward. Now, generally, when I'm waxing myself and I'm just in a groove, I'll put the wax from top to bottom and pull and do that twice and I'm done. But I'm going to show you, if you're a new beginner to this, how to do it more effectively. We're going to do smaller strips, and we're going to talk about positioning, laying, removing, and things of that nature. If you're new here, I take my wax sticks and break them in half. If you are a current subscriber or part of the wax tribe, you already know I break my wax sticks up. So here is the Ahbolish wax. It's super clear, so you really can't see it on camera. But once we have determined which direction our wax is growing, we're going to apply in a downward motion. And you want to kind of firmly press into the hairs and push all of the excess wax downward and give it a nice little turn, and that creates your lip. Now we know Abolish wax does dry fast. This one is no different. Once the wax is firm, you're going to lift like so, and you're going to quickly pull and apply pressure. And this is what you should have. We're going to do it again. At the next section, apply the wax, press into the skin, give it a nice turn. Smooth the wax around, smooth it down, press into the skin, press into the skin, give it a nice smooth little turn there. That creates your lip. Again, if you're using Abolish wax, it does set fast. Another way to remove it is taking your stick and applying it to the wax lip and giving it a little lift. That also creates a lift. You're going to pull really fast and apply pressure. You need to apply pressure. This is what was removed. That is a lot of hair. Even though there's hair left behind, there is a lot of hair, and I want to show you how to get the left behind hair. So now we're going to move on to the next section, which is the top. And if you notice, I'm applying downward, but also at a slope, so that I have a little space for my tab. I'm kind of moving it to the outside of the armpit. Pull really fast, add pressure. For your cleanup strips, you can go in the opposite direction. My before, after, so smooth. Now you want to take your dry gauze and your oil. This is my Ahbolish Wax residue remover. And you want to apply the oil to your skin. And finally, you want to use your cooling gel on that same gauze. And it feels really, really cool and soothing. I hope this video was informative, educational, and I hope that you now know how to wax your underarms at home. Be safe, be careful, take your time. Smaller strips is the way to go. Happy waxing. This is Reese with Adore Her Beauty, signing out.